simple, you know?
It's super subtle.
Yeah. Subtle. That's what it is. Very subtle.
Woo!
Are we on?
Oh, we on? We're right at it. So, hey, welcome to another episode of the Real Wave Podcast. I'm your host, Naeem Turner, a.k.a. Chill Smith, a.k.a. Phil Cups. Today, I have a special guest. Let me get on Instagram. Today, happy, whatever today is, what is this, the fourth episode? Fourth episode.
Yes.
Shout out to Rocket Media Productions. Shout out to my folks. Can we clap it up for them?
Yeah.
If it wasn't no them, there'd be no me. So I'm just happy that we could just bring these ideas to life. Today we have a special guest, a great friend of mine. I don't want to get into like podcast interview mode because this is my guy. And you know, if I can introduce him real fast, radio, cultural phenomenon. He's been a part of Philly culture, entertainment, hip hop since I've known since I was a kid. Worked at Power 99, worked for Fox. Worked with Big Boy. We're gonna get into a lot of it, but you want to introduce yourself? Because I can. I don't want to steal your thunder.
No, it's on thunder.
I don't want to steal your thunder.
Yeah, no.
You want to introduce yourself, bro?
Guys, Quincy Harris, aka Q Dezzy.
Drop the bomb.
I am a storyteller. I'm a amplifier of messages, and that's what I've done for more than half my life.
A message, an amplifier for message. That means you bring ideas and things into fruition.
Yeah, or just, you know, like if people, I see talent, I'm the one that like amplify it. Like,
See talent. Right.
yeah.
And you from Germantown?
I'm from Walnut Lane. Yes.
South
Germantown.
I'm from Walnut Lane in Bayton.
Yeah.
Right. He's from up the street, Walnut Lane, Magnolia.
Yeah, for sure.
Shouts to the folks. Germantown, born and raised.
Yeah, on the playgrounds. Yeah.
And how old was you when you started working at radio?
I was 18.
18. Man, what was life like for you? I mean, I can only imagine because 18 working in that type of environment was like what? How was that?
I'm gonna be real with you. So when I was 12, I saw Arsenio Hall, and I was like, yo, I want to do that. So I devised this whole plan when I was 12 years old. Like, yo, at the time BET was in DC, so I was like, all right, for me to even do this, I'm either have to move to 3 places: DC, New York, or LA. And I was like, well, what would be kind of cool is if I got into the radio first. I'm talking about 12 years old.
Right.
This is my whole plan.
Arsenio, he inspired me.
Yeah, but see, so what happened was my mom and dad bought me and my sister, she's 4 years older, bought this JVC 13-inch TVs for our room. She had a room, I had a room. And
shout out to mom and dad.
Yeah, they were great. Amazing. Just amazing people. And so I would sneak and watch TV at night. And one time I'll sneak and watch like Johnny Carson, and it was a time where rappers weren't really on TV like that.
Right.
So when a rapper was on TV, it's like, whoa.
Right.
And I would watch Rap City.
Right.
I would watch MTV Raps, all that stuff. But like it meant something. Oh, shout out to Donnie. That's enough. Because
you gotta think when you think about TV, who was on the scene back then?
Yeah.
Like Donnie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wasn't too many people for
No, Donnie's the freaking legend, bro. And so no, like I saw that and I was like, okay, I either can go to those 3 different places. I was like, yo, it'd be kind of cool to get in the radio, meet some people, and then get to TV. So to answer your question, when I was 18, I've been thinking about that for 6 years.
You was already building it up.
Yeah,
so it already arrived.
Yeah, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna be here, but that wasn't my destination. My destination was TV.
Always.
So anything that ever happened in radio, like, oh my gosh, I was like, whatever.
How many years of radio?
Boy, a minute. It was
all at Power 99.
10 years in Power 99, 4.5 years in LA with Big Boy. That was like my road.
So on radio.
I grew up.
Because because I'm 44. I'll be 44 in November. So we same age.
Yeah.
But
I'm not 44 though. I'm 46. But yeah.
But still, same era of like, damn, bro, that's a dream come true, especially for somebody. You're getting a lot of exposure.
Yeah.
But to grow up in the radio, you know what I'm saying? Like who was some of the people that was helping you like mold you into the person you was now?
Yeah, the first person I always have to say is this guy named Sean Skywalker. Rest in peace. Amazing dude. Like, man, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't none of this stuff would happen. Crazy.
What type of value did he have?
He was the guy, and I'm like tearing up thinking about him because he passed away. Oh, it's probably like 15 years now. But he was the guy that he was the producer for Nick and Night show. Nick and Night had a show.
Right.
She was on, and they did this contest. Like, hey, if you want to learn behind the scenes of the radio industry, write a 99-word essay.
Ain't that something?
2 weeks prior to that, I snuck backstage a Powerhouse, and I met Kobe Cole.
Sounds cool.
And I was like, yo, I'm trying to like get in. He like, and for me, I'm on the side of the stage. I'm like 18. This was big. And he's like, yo, just like send your resume or whatever. I didn't have nothing on my resume. And that got me to listening to the radio even more. Like I listened, but like that moment was like, that's kind of cool.
Right.
I'm listening to Nick at Night. She's like, yo, write a 99-word essay. I write the essay. Sean Skywalker was a producer who called me. It was like, come on up to the radio station. So it was between me and another guy. And he like both of us and was like, you take 2 days, Q takes 2 days, and then him and Nick and Night would do it Friday by themselves. So this is the one thing about my education. At the time, I was like, well, I'm in. I don't need to get, rest of my education, whatever.
You was going to Temple at the time.
I was going to Temple.
Right. So you was balancing Temple, radio, being in that atmosphere. How was that balance?
Yeah, it was no balance. Oh, it was focused. It was no balance. Like, I didn't care.
But see, the thing is, you still are you. You still, like, living life. You know what I'm saying? Like, still from the hood, Q from the hood. So you wasn't enjoying it?
No, it was all focused. Like, it was no games. Like, and so Sean said, so what happened was one day, I got this.
That was splitting the days.
That was starting November 97. I come in like May 98. One day, it was like a mob hit, people crying. And I'm like, what's going on? They like, Nick and Night got fired. Oh, snap, what's going to happen with my job now? So the person that was taking over the night show was Kobe Cole. So I go to Sean Skywalker. I'm like, yo, bro, please, I'm trying to stay in here. Please, can you hold me down? And he would talk to Cole. He talked to Kobe, and he kept me and the other guy on. So one day on my off day, I'm listening to the radio, and I hear Kobe go, if you want to learn behind the scenes of the radio industry, write a 99-word essay. I said, this dude about to take over. He about to, and I wasn't getting paid, mind you.
Right.
I'm like, he about to give away my job. So I called the hotline, which was like a no-no. You got a hotline and a warm line.
Right.
I called the hotline. I'm saying, Cole, yo, it's Q. Please take away my job.
Right.
And he was like, ugh. All right, so I came in the next day.
Wow.
And he was like, look, I didn't have a car. He was like, yo, how much is your trans pass? And at the time it was 17.
What's the trans pass for the
that's free.
What's the trizzy?
Yo, you taking me back. A trans pass is a monthly pass for you to ride public transportation. The public transportation system in Philadelphia is SEPTA, which stands for Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority. Shout out to Black Dog because he had a line like that. So,
one second, but for the kids, right? If you had to have it like in your wallet, you couldn't lose. You lost it. It wasn't digital.
A monthly pass. Don't lose your trizzies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, how do these kids get on so frivolously nowadays? It's different.
It was a monthly pass, and wasn't monthly. It had to be monthly. So it was $17.25. He said, look,
that was a monthly.
That was a monthly. He was like, look, this is what I'll do. I give you $20. Maybe it was $20 a week, man. Maybe it's 20. I don't know. He paid for it. He said, I'm gonna give you $20 and for your trans pass, and you gotta come up here every day.
And you came up there.
And I came up here every day.
So I was cold,
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's hot, man.
Yeah. So that's how it all started.
But what happened to Sean?
He started doing other things.
Okay.
He started working in DC. He would start moving.
But he's
around.
one of the ones that added value.
If it wasn't for him, like I wouldn't even got connected to Kobe. Like I was in Kobe Cole's wedding. Like it wouldn't. Yeah. That wouldn't. People usually go to that guy. No, if it wasn't for Sean Skywalker, none of
this. Does he know that he bridged those gaps?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like for sure.
Yeah, that's
like it's.
Because you gotta celebrate your folks, and it's like you said, he passed, and it's like, did he know that he made that impact on your life?
Oh, but like I would stay up at the radio station with him. So like when my friends were going to college parties, for me, what I would do is, so he would work on the weekends. So he work on the weekends, and then he work overnight. He like, yo, come on up and I'll teach you.
Mm-hmm.
So while I got the position with Kobe, I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how to add more value.
Right.
So he's teaching me how to edit on this thing called the Vox Pro. Like if you ever call this, I don't even know if they still have it, but if you call the radio station and you're like, let me give a shout out, and you mess up on your shout out or whatever, it's an editing software. So he taught me how to do that. He taught me how to put the commercials in. This is before digital. So I would come up there and I would literally spend the night learning from Sean Skywalker, and he would drive me home.
He was from uptown?
No, he was from North Philly.
Oh wow.
So this was, you know what I'm saying? Like that dude.
People don't know how much value they add in their life, you know what I'm saying? They just be being
that's why when you said it, that's why I was about to cry. Because I'm like, yo, I see him taking me home in the Power 99 van. This is before I had a license.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like if it wasn't for Sean,
stuff like that.
Crazy.
I feel like that about you in a lot of ways because I'm like, yo, man, regardless of your accolades and your accomplishments, I'm like, yo, bro, just thank you for being a friend. Because you being a good friend and just a good, I'm gonna say mentor, a good leader, but also just leading by example. It'd be like, yo, bro, that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? You never know what that does for somebody from years of just watching you until getting to know you. But
love that.
You gotta give folks their flowers. You gotta give folks their flowers. He does it all the time. But back to Power 99. So you said Kobe Cole, Sean, you at 99.
Yeah.
Come Up Show comes later on, right?
Yeah, so okay.
You and Kev, Charles and Cosby.
Not really. So
somebody else.
What happened was Kobe Cole had Radioactive.
Okay.
So when he got the night show, everything shifted. So he got the Nick and Night left. Kobe Cole does the night show. So now there's an opening for Radioactive because Kobe Cole can't do that in Radioactive.
Right.
So then Cosmic Kev and Joe Young, they had a show back in the day on like Drexel Radio. They did that. They did the Come Up Show. It was Joe. Was it Joe Young? I believe it was Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. But it was Joe. Joe actually like discovered the roots. Joe and Cosmic Kev had that. I was like their young boy producer in the background.
Ew.
From the beginning of the Come Up Show.
Right.
So that happened.
So you started behind the scenes when to come up.
Yeah. So then I would like run the board because I knew how to run the board, and I would just help out. And then Joe left, and then it was an opportunity. And people don't see this; it's the ups and the downs. It was an opportunity for a weekend shift. So what was supposed to happen was the weekend shift was going to go to Wongest. Wongest did way better on being just a radio host. Right. Everybody at the time. We all went out for it. The plan was he was going to get that. I was going to get the Come Up Show. And that was that.
Right.
In the last minute, what happened was somebody from Virginia who was from Philly wanted to come back and do radio. And it was like, yo, I'm doing full-time radio down here, but I would rather do it in my hometown.
Right.
That person was Golden Girl.
Okay, shout out to Golden Girl.
So Golden Girl takes the weekend job, and our boss at the time, Helen Little, which was like it made sense. She said, well, if anybody ever needs to fill in, I need to have the best radio personality at the time. It was Wongest inside of everybody who's doing promotions at the time. And then Golden Girl took that job, so then I'm still a producer and I'm not on the radio.
Right.
So it was like, that was a hurt piece. Right. But it was like, yeah, whatever.
Damn.
So I was the producer of the Come Up Show, helping out with Wong and Kev. And then I was a producer of Kobe Cole Show.
Okay.
And then it was another hurt piece because what happened was Helen Little was the boss at the time. She felt like Kobe needed a female to bounce off of.
Right.
They bring a female in, pay her more than me, and I had to train her.
Oh.
This is stuff people don't see.
No.
Wait, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, people think that it happened like no cut.
No.
So a lot of people might think Cosmic Kev, Come Up Show, Q Dezzy.
No.
Yo, y'all made the Come Up Show. They don't know that you was really behind the scenes putting the fucking work in
sure.
before it actually went down.
Yeah.
And then to see other people get the shot before you, Some people would have quit and tucked their tail.
Yeah.
But you was really determined German, like, yo, I want this. And you still was focused on TV.
Yeah.
Y'all laughing at my name.
I'm gonna give you. I'm like, yeah, that's all.
So how did y'all? So from there, how did they walk into the phenomenal come up show that everybody? Shout out to Golden Girl. In fact, y'all know who Golden Girl is?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't say it like that because in prison,
Oh yeah, Golden Girl.
Golden Girl on a Friday night.
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you all this.
What was that joint called? It wasn't the Strawberry Letter. The Strawberry Letter was somebody else. Love Lockdown.
Love
Like,
Lockdown.
oh my God, the bars are closed.
Yo, I say this about Golden Girl.
A vet.
If
A
Golden
legend.
Girl was in this era right now,
Oh my God.
she would be.
Yeah.
I don't know her.
Right.
There's no ceiling for her.
Yeah.
What she was doing back then
Yes.
was like, oh,
Yeah.
if Golden Girl had the internet, like people talk about the come up shit. No, if Golden Girl had the internet, dog.
Give us two people. Let's mix it up. If we
Man.
get two people today, they can be Golden Girl. Who would it be?
Oh man. Oh boy. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Because it's not even air personality. It's like, it's a rapper. It's like a female. It's like Cardi B. Like, she had the streets.
Yeah.
I can't even explain.
Her
But like, she
personality.
was so...
And she wasn't like...
she was so real. She was raunchy. She was just
You
crazy.
wouldn't
Like,
mix like Wendy with Cardi.
because even with Wendy, right? Wendy's thing was...
And you work with Wendy too.
I worked with Wendy Williams too. Wendy's thing was more... boy, I'm trying to compare. It's hard to compare. It's almost like Wendy was more refined, I will say.
Wendy was? Right. When it came
She
to
knew her goal. She knew what she wanted to be.
But not even like that. Like Wendy was more refined, like
preserved a little bit.
preserved,
Okay.
a little bit more professional. Golden Girl
Right.
was raw. Like she was like,
Your homegirl. Everybody love her.
but like the homegirl that's like,
Yeah.
she's the mix of like the hair. I'm not even giving her justice. She's like the hairdresser that knew the strippers.
Right.
That was she was in the mix.
Right.
Like Golden Girl was, man, dog. That was like, so that's what I'm saying.
She
Like,
had the van rack. I
Oh
remember
my
she
God.
lived down like she lived right on Lincoln Drive in the high rise.
Yeah.
And I would see the joint ride.
Yeah.
That's Golden Girls. It's like he
She
said,
doesn't have
social
to-
media wasn't around back then.
Yeah.
So it was like for you to see these people and know them and get in contact with them. But
yeah.
no. So
Shout out to Golden Girl.
shout out to Golden Girl. But so back to 99.
Mm-hmm.
Come up show blow up, right?
Yeah.
When the come up show blow up and it's taking off, right? Who was some of the artists? Like, matter of fact, before the come up show, who had Philly in the frenzy? As far, you know what I just found out the other day? The soundtrack. You know what I just found out? You gonna probably play the history of Jack Frost. Like, I didn't know
Oh,
Frost.
he's a battle rapper?
Just not even battle. I just didn't know Frost was around in the Roots era. I didn't know he was
Yeah.
around the youngsters.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that, so I was just like, I did my history. But who had it wasn't, because when I think about come up show, I think about Figures, I think about Most Wanted, but I think about Ram Squad. But then before Tommy, who really had it in the frenzy? Tough Crew?
Sheesh.
Like, just think about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean,
And then
Steady B, Cool C.
yeah,
that
but
kind of.
they had a different buzz without the radio, right? Did radio really help them?
Yes.
They did? Okay.
Yeah, radio helped them, but then also like the video, the MTVs, the BETs helped them.
And that's when videos really started popping off back then.
Yeah, but I think like it was a I'm not gonna say quiet period between.
I think it was a quiet period. That's what I'm asking.
You had like the Ram Squad. I think like the Ram Squad at one point was like the biggest thing coming out of Philly, and then you had like 100X and
yeah.
But like that was that.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
the come up show was Major Figures, Siebel,
right,
State Property,
Most Wanted,
Most Wanted, man.
Shout out to Mr. Man Divine. Shout out to them.
Yeah, I remember who was it? It was there was three of them. It was Montana. Drawn with your boot out. What?
Yeah. Y'all niggas clowns. Y'all shoes fit funny.
Yeah.
And Montana was folks. I knew somebody that knew him, but I don't know whatever happened to Montana. But was you there around them times when folks was coming up there bombing to come up show?
Yeah.
How was that to be in those moments?
you felt like it was big. Like I remember when
Because who was out? Who was spitting like that back then?
we talking when we were on. I remember Dutch Spade and Charlie Baltimore came up and did off Watch the Hook, and I was like,
Chuck.
this feels like crazy. And then that's why I had hair.
Good.
But that's why I had braids. I had braids.
Yeah.
I hated going to the barbershop because everybody just wanted to talk
Talking
about
about
it.
everything. Right.
Guys, I'm just trying to get the TV. I promise I'm just trying to get the television.
And your goal was still TV.
Oh, 1,000%.
Right.
And you got to remember at that time, what was going on, which was a super burnout, was Jay-Z, Master P, Cash Money made every drug dealer feel like if I put some money into this, I'm gonna get a return.
Yeah.
So what happened was, being from Germantown, it's a mix. Like, if you're from other parts of the city, they don't know that we got ducky blocks. Like I was talking to my man from South Philly, he was like, "Oh yeah, y'all up there with Chestnut Hill." I said, "Chestnut Hill is not
where we're
Germantown. Like I'm not from there.
Yeah.
Like I wish I was from there. I'm not from there, right?" So you had this mix, and God willing, I had both my parents. And the only thing that kind of like deterred me from like things that happened in my neighborhood was I had both my parents.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine maneuvering that situation, maneuvering being between Haynes Street and top of Hockin, Dogtown, all of this stuff.
Right.
I emerge unscathed. Now I'm on the come up show, and now I know everybody.
Yeah.
I know the biggest one from this one. I know the West Front. I know South. I know everybody's like.
And they all coming to you like.
They all come to me like, "Yo, let's talk." Like,
burnout.
It was a super burnout. Because for everybody that we knew, it was 10, 15 people that you didn't know that had some money that was trying to do something, and Kev wouldn't talk, and I'm the guy out in the street.
Right. You doing all the moves.
Burnt out.
Right.
So
wait, so how did you like remain the balance? Because you still was like balanced. Like I'm saying, like Woosah, the balance of dealing with all that energy, and then being a fan also of the culture, but the balance of I'm still trying to get the TV. I can't get caught up right here, but this is a stepping stone. What was your balance like back then? Because I know balance for you right now is totally different, and how you carry yourself. But back then, because we wasn't really introduced to personal development. And then also you said about having both your parents. A lot of kids that age get distracted by what's out here. Without having both parents around. And you could probably talk about that as well. Being uptown, you've seen a lot, we know a lot. How do you think that affects kids, not having both parents in the house? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think it's huge. I think
especially your dad.
Yeah, I'll say this, right? I think...
And sometimes people got different circumstances. I don't mean to cut you off. It ain't like, you know what I mean, everybody's circumstance is the same. But for the folks that's growing up in these households, growing up in these environments, and all they see is what's outside. And they don't get it from the inside pause. You know what I'm saying? How does that...
Yeah, I'll give you my personal, and then I'll try to touch that, right? So my dad, both my mom and dad come from broken families, right? They're all my family is from Jersey. They're from Atlantic City, Pleasantville, and it was crazy down there. So that's why my mom and dad left.
So we sliding to
my dad got an opportunity for a job. His dad worked in the city of Philly, and my
that's
dad
how I could be back then.
Yeah, and my dad, he fixed traffic lights.
Awesome.
So awesome, but not really awesome because he was around. I didn't know where he was gonna be at. Meaning
different neighborhoods.
No, like, bro, like my dad had a scanner. So let me tell you, shout out to the streets department. My dad fixed traffic lights for the city of Philly for 35 years. He had a yellow truck. He was working South Philly. They go, 345. Say his number's 345. 345, something's out on 17th and such and such. Then he'll go. But my dad had a scanner in the crib. So my dad will be in the crib.
Oh, right.
Like he'll come home and be checking what's going on. Like say if he had night work. If he had night work, he's 3 to 11. He coming home for dinner. He like around. Like what's you get your homework done?
Yeah.
Oh, 347, 345. Yeah, okay, it's out. So my dad was always around. He was around too much. You know how people had jobs?
Not too much.
You know how the ring camera? My dad was the ring camera, dog. I never forget one time I forgot to tell my dad that
There's no room for error there.
no room for
No room for
error.
error.
No, bro.
That's how you gotta be out here with your boys.
I guess clearly. Right. So I never forget one time I forgot to tell my dad we had an early dismissal. Bro, I go to the farmer's market across the street from Germantown High.
Yeah.
I get my wings. I come home. My dad come in the door. I'm like, what's up? He's like, I just saw Ricky. I didn't know you hide off. I'm like, damn, I thought you supposed to be in West Philly. Yeah, and I'm here.
Right.
So it was like, bro, I gave up trying to even
have that leniency.
Don't
that
even,
room.
bro.
Yeah,
I'ma just
room.
yeah.
Right.
And so to your question about mom and dad, I think when you're going through parenting, you don't understand that it's an ingredient. It's like the kid is an ingredient, and it's certain ingredients that they need from you, and certain ingredients they need from the mother.
Right.
And so what happens is it's this tug of war that happens, even in my house. It's a tug of war that happens, like you too this on the kid, and then and then you like to this, and then you too aggressive, you too soft, and you gotta be right in the middle, and you have to understand that. And shoot, I go through it now. Like, bro, I would not want. I pray.
Are you your dad?
1,000%.
Because a lot of people be deterred away. Like, I don't want to be like my parents, or my parent was this, that, and third. You end up being your parent.
1,000%.
End up being your parent.
Like, oh man, I got so many stories just on that. So
I get it.
So even last night with my sons, they were getting on my nerves.
Right.
Because you know why I get mad? Because I'm like, you have way more than I had. You got way more access, and y'all don't even do the things I ask you to do.
Right.
And you don't know the stress, the financial stress, the things, the intricate things I'm going through just for you to have this access.
Mm-hmm.
And you just like, I get to it when I get to it. like last night was, I forgot. I need new sneakers because we had the football thing. Oh my God. And I'm like, who's supposed to do that?
Right.
And then my wife like, I guess you gotta do it. Yeah. I'm like, but fam.
Right.
You were supposed to, I told y'all, get the clothes washed Friday. But what happens Friday? Oh, such and such's birthday party. Can I sleep over? Yeah. I ain't never sleep over nobody's house. It was sleep over. I didn't ask. Why didn't our parents let us turn into school? No.
They knew what other people's parents was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't want us in there.
But it's like there was no sleep. There was no wiggle room.
Right.
So I'm like, I do the wiggle room, and then it's Sunday night.
Right.
And then I'm late for this.
Right.
I'm late for my what I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. It's like, and my wife said, "Oh, it's okay." Yeah. So it's like,
it gets like that.
Last night was intense.
Right. Are you more the disciplinarian?
What the? My wife? Yes, man.
I was talking to Roxy Broomy the other day, and we was talking to my kids, and it's like, bro, you know how you say like, why do I gotta keep talking to you like you're my child? Because I gotta keep reminding my child, because my child has to get trained and learn and programmed that you not only hold it down in school, you hold it down in the household, and it starts here. So, somebody has to be the bad guy.
Oh,
so you're the bad guy.
Oh, bro, I'm okay with Listen, so first shout out to Roxy. I'm so comfortable with being the bad guy at home that out on the street, dealing with the come up show and dealing with people, you have to be like diplomatic in a way, because you may get your head blown off, right? Sure. I just got to the place now. There's a couple of people that I know that I'm the bad guy in the situation. Fuck it. I'm the bad guy. Why he didn't do this? He did. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy.
Come on, bro. You came too far.
Yeah.
We're not doing all that.
Man, you need to. Yeah. You should be like this.
And it's like, if we got to do this with our children in our household, I'm damn sure not going to do this with a motherfucker out here in the streets.
Probably
not. Business or street shit, first of all. But anyway.
Naeem, are you the bad guy sometimes? I feel like you're never the bad guy.
See, the crazy part is that my personality that you see all the time, the bubbly, always got jokes, always been, right? Mm-hmm. That's me. When I get serious, it turns heads like, oh shit, what did he just say? It's like, right, hey guys, hey, my name's Naeem. I gotta reintroduce you to who I am because you really just meeting me and you really don't fucking know me. And it's like I'm not out to prove a point. I'm just out here to protect mine and my peace. So yeah, I'll speak up on whatever's big and small when it comes to me and mine. And sometimes if it don't apply, I'll let it fly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm real good at that.
No, and I'll tell you this too. I'm just
Everybody knows you as this,
I
and they
don't
don't
care.
know the real
I don't
you.
care.
Yeah.
Q, were you always like that, or you something happened and it made you feel like
No, I've always
line?
been this way. It's
Okay.
just you know what blows my mind because I live with meat all the time. I don't know what people think.
What does that mean, though?
Like I'm with
I
meat
live
all the
with
time.
you all
I'm
the time.
irritated. I'm like I get irritated about a lot of stuff.
He said something beforehand when he talked about his children. Shout out to Wade, Cole, and
Come on.
Wade, Cole, and Jordan. But he said something. He said, "Yo, my kids got on my nerves last night," and somebody might. You're not supposed to be talking to that.
I don't care.
What?
Like,
You know how hard I work to have Capri Suns in the fridge and the Wi-Fi on,
Right.
and these niggas to be
Real rap, bro. It's so
what? It's a different level.
Nothing
Different level.
happened.
Different level.
And I'll tell you this: what I've done in the past, as like Kobe Cole was an asshole towards me, but I get it now.
Yo,
Big Boy was tough.
Yo. So wait. We're gonna get into big boy because you into LA. LA was a whole nother chapter. You getting value added. That's when you started. What was the movie?
Extra Strategy.
I remember seeing that on bootleg back. You ever see that?
No.
I'm showing my age, right? But I remember seeing that on bootleg. I see my man like that, like, cause you know you wasn't seeing too much of people on screen back then, right?
Yeah.
But we'll talk about LA. But go back to being the bad guy.
Yeah, no.
Because Kobe Cole was the bad guy.
Cole was the bad guy.
You understood.
But I understood now.
Back then, was you processing that like, oh, why the fuck?
No, back then I was like, man, I just gotta shit. I guess I just gotta do better.
You took it personally?
Yeah, I mean, at the time I was young. You know what I mean? I was 18, 19, 20 years old. Yeah, he's like
and experienced too.
Yeah.
He's like the big homie with the black and white picture at Ishkabil's.
Yeah, for sure. That's funny. That's a dope. That's a dope. Because I'm a rapper.
No, but listen, you know how you went to Ishkabil's, you be like, damn, that's
like body glasses. I see Cole like
you're hyping me. He's really like hyping you up right now.
You see how Kobe is good.
Kobe like, this is the long. It's like a long solid gold book. You solid gold book.
He still got his charisma. He's like, no, you're good. It's perfect. I love it. Like,
yeah, number 12. But number 12
No, that's dope. That so a lot of people, you know, I always tell my kids too. Also, with the conversations, even my behavior, they might not appreciate it now the way they'll appreciate it later on. The same way as you probably didn't appreciate dad always popping up being there.
Oh, for sure.
The way you appreciated it later being a dad.
I think parenthood and I think marriage is the longest return on investment. Because it takes so long for you to see why you're doing this. Like I saw Michelle Obama go, you know, the first 10 years of marriage was tough.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been married for 16 years, bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
yeah.
We just got married 6 months ago.
Right.
Don't lie. No, man.
No,
man.
Man.
Don't tell this, man.
I was gonna give some advice.
I know.
Man.
No, it's
Marriage. So another thing too is in the black community, we don't see that a lot. Where a lot of black men are leading through marriages. They're misleading with wanting to manipulate and do all of that. You know what I mean? And that's another tough task being in the entertainment industry, coming from where you come from. Tons of women, tons of things going around.
Yeah.
And you like, no, you said something last time when we talked, when you was like, no, ain't nothing worth fucking up my peace.
Nah, here's the thing. And I'm gonna say this the nicest way I can say it.
You could be all right. I mean,
if you have a relationship with a woman, they are like 10 different people in one. Really? Like, no, I'm just saying, like, it's not what you see. Like, I know, like, you know what I see on Instagram? I smile now, like, oh, that's funny. Oh, she's cute.
Right.
You have no idea how she looks in the morning. I'm not talking about looks, though.
Right.
You don't know who she is.
Who she's seeing in the morning, right?
You don't know what happens after y'all have sex. You don't know what her past has done to her.
Facts.
Bro, man, fam.
Go ahead.
I don't have time. I'm be honest.
Go ahead.
So I'm trying to be wealthy. I want to be wealthy.
And that person, what does that contain? What do you gotta do?
Very disciplined, very focused. And now, so I say that with my wife, we've been through ups, we've been through downs, we've been through all kinds of things in the last 16, but probably been together 19. It's a lot. I'm cool, bro. I saw a clip from I think Big Bang, and somebody was like, "Whoa, you've been married? How long you been married?" You know, kind of similar question. He's like, "Yo, that's my person." Like this is past.
Right.
I think you're cute.
Yeah.
Or it's an attraction. You can have attraction to people,
or like your ambition.
Bro, that's my person, bro. Like that's my family.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want her out? You want to get?
Hey, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even play that game, right? Like it's so funny because we're so knee deep in.
Yeah.
And it takes time for you to
get
like you don't go to the NBA and your first year you win the championship.
Yeah.
You don't even like the average superstar takes them like 7 years. People don't even understand that. So like when you're trying to build something and you're doing and you're building, like man, it's so deep.
You said return on your investment, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people look for an ultimate return on their investment, like a fast ultimate.
Don't have.
Right? And it's like, is that sturdy enough to have a foundation for long-term success? Like when you just settling for anything that's fast. Like people want microwave, they want a Thanksgiving meal in the microwave oven, basically.
No. Well, I'll tell you this. It takes two people that want to go through the ups and downs of life together. That's not about what you look like. It's not about like, because here, I'll be real. I don't think the list, you know how women have lists or men have, I don't think I was a list that my wife had when we first met.
Right.
You're not, this is not me from day one. I'm not, I look at our wedding picture, I don't even know who those people are.
Right.
We have grown so much together.
Talking about you and your wife.
Yeah, me and my wife. Like, I don't even know. Bro, I'm way. It's serious.
How important is that growing with somebody? Because I know you and like your close friend Mark.
Yeah.
Y'all been close friends for years. That's your day one.
Yeah.
And y'all have business together. How important is that to grow with the people that you're around?
That's the only way.
Right.
Because I can't be going this way and you're staying right here.
Right.
And it gets lonely because there's a lot of people you want to like. You start out with that you don't
build with.
Yeah.
Right.
Like even. Bro, just going back to the marriage thing, bro, like it's not what people think it is. Like it's hard work. Like you are dedicated to somebody else. Like when I leave here, yo, I'm gonna go on Instagram and I'm gonna try to make a meal. Cause I know like the salmon is out in the refrigerator. Cause my wife went to the grocery store. She's like, we want salmon tomorrow. I'm like, we want salmon. So what I'm trying to do before she get home is I'm trying to make the salmon. The way, like, I'm trying to make a meal. And, like, usually I go, I'm going to just put something in. All right, maybe put it on the grill or broil it. Like, no, I'm trying to make a meal because I'm trying to show her I care. And I like that because like, dinner time in our house is a thing.
Yeah, talk about it.
Phones away.
Talk about it.
We playing games. We're talking. We're, like, it's a real family.
Right.
Like, this ain't about... I don't know, man. I think it's
just, you don't do things for the look of it. You do things for the way things feel.
Yeah.
I think that's important too. A lot of people do things for the look of it, and you're not big on let me set the camera up and expose my family. This is me. This is my partner. This is me.
That was my biggest thing at Fox, right? When I was at Fox, you had to show this stuff. Like you had to talk about
before your show or just
before and during.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember our second son. I'm on the radio, dude. I'm broadcasting in the freaking radio in the freaking hospital after she gave birth.
Oh no!
It's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you gotta say something for you. And going into our third one, we're in the hospital, and they asked. I'm like, yo, I can't come in today because we're having like leads coming.
Right.
And they take a picture.
Right.
And then the picture's up on the screen.
And you're like,
in like seconds. 20 minutes. Oh, shout out to Quincy and Ivy. Oh, there she's going in. It's like, nigga.
Yeah, right.
That's a fucking lot, bro.
Yeah.
That's a
Man,
lot.
I've been under the spotlight
Too
for
much.
so long, and it's like, I need something that's for me.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this. My kids, in my house, I'm the whatever. I'm the old grumpy man. I'm the
I'll be that.
I'm the disciplined. But these people I live with, like I could really run it up and make some money with them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not like say something for. I'm cool, bro.
You mentioned being like when you saw the picture of you and your wife, you was like, I don't even recognize the people from the wedding till now, right? How were you parents and how was you being a dad from your firstborn to your last? How was that?
Great question. So
because we parent different.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%.
You was a whole different dad, like a whole different pop.
The first one, very nervous. Don't know what's going on. I had a friend who had a son, maybe like 2 years older than my oldest son, but he didn't articulate the things he was going through. So out of my friends, close friends, I was probably like the one who I was the first one to have a kid. Shout out to Core. But he just won't talk a lot. It's a transition because you got people who are married, but they don't have kids yet. So it's like certain stuff you go out, you're like, oh, we gotta go back. I was scared. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where's the money gonna come from. Like just all of this stuff. Fast forward to my third, this is like it's like my retirement joint. Like how like when they be like, oh, Kobe's retiring. Right. And like it's like the victory lap. Like so my little 6-year-old, I've done this before. It's easy.
It's a walk in the park.
So it's literally so much so that I'm the coach for his flag football team.
Awesome.
A lot of his kids, the kids on his team, a lot of the fathers, this is their oldest kid.
Right.
And you can tell like this is their
right.
They're just this and me, I'm like, come on kids, come over here. Right. And I didn't know how much growth it is. And I remember my 14-year-old being 6. Those years, so much happened. My mom passed. I quit Fox. I started my business. So many things are happening, and you don't feel like you're getting older. And you look up, and your son is like eye to eye with you with muscles and like what the
mustache hell? And facial hair and shit.
Crazy
voice like women now.
Yeah. So like the 6-year-old is like, I enjoy it more because this is the last time I'll be in first grade. You know what I mean? So it's a more of a relaxation of just understanding what it is.
No, I think that's a good way to put it because one, you recognize your evolution through being a parent, and then two, you like, oh, I've been here before. I know how to do this, but I do it differently and I value it different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You value it different than you was in the mindset with your oldest.
I'm sorry, I knew you were about to say something. I was about to say this though.
Something sparks to me.
I think being a parent, I know people like, kids, you need your parents, right? But I think the gift of being a parent and what you receive from that, as the recipient of having to do the work, I wouldn't be the same person. Like my kid, if I didn't,
it's like the ultimate reward.
It's the ultimate reward. It's the ultimate transformation.
For sure.
And I think people miss that. Like, oh, it's tough. Oh, it's hard. It's like, no, I would not.
This is character development right here.
1,000%.
This is ultimate. This is character development. This is going to put me through the grinder, put me through the blender, and make me better on the end. Because I already want to be better for these people right here. And it's like, yo, I'm learning through them as well.
Yeah.
You talked about mom, right? And talked about losing mom. And, my mom's sick. And one thing you're big on with me is, mom been sick for a minute, mom not taking care of herself, mom being stubborn, mom, we just spending as much time and doing as much as we can, right? Because we don't know, tomorrow's not promised. But I'm seeing it, and I'm like, the same thing. I've been here, done that with my grandmother in 2013, where I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how to handle this. What's going on? Resentment, hurt, frustration, to where as though I understand how it works, but I'm still not prepared to lose my mother.
Yeah.
And every time I leave my mom, bro, from the hospital to the rehab, even when she's home, I'm like, yo, what if this is my last time?
Yeah.
I can't fully function at night. I'm up all night. And you tell me all the time, bro, make sure you get as much video, as much photo, spend as much time Why do you say that? Why is that so important to you?
I think just being able to hear her voice. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when when my TV show was announced. What I did was I did a 60-day like lead up to my show. So on social media, I had all these people that were like a part of my life and my professional life. I do video and stuff. So it was like Kobe Cole. It was, my old radio producer Sanjay was Big Boy. It was a couple, friends of mine, a couple of people. So I had the crew, the TV crew, come to my house, come to my mom and dad's house, and film. And I needed that footage because I knew that her cancer had came back, and I didn't know how long. You know what I mean? I was like, I need to capture this. It's just something in the back of my mind. And from time to time, I go back and watch the video, and it's like she's still navigating through those lessons. Like she knew what it was. Like me and her had this unspoken language. Like she knew what it was, I knew what it was, and whatever she was going to say was going to still guide me after she was gone. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, that's never.
Not that you can get prepared.
You're never over it. Like, even like Mother's Day, people are like, oh, I hope you're okay. I know that, I'm like, I'm good on Mother's Day. I think about my mom every 8 minutes.
Yeah,
every 10. My mom is a screensaver on my phone. Like, it's not a.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a time I'm not thinking about my mom. So it's just like, it's one of those things. And what I also understood is, sometimes we focus on like, my mom, I hope she's okay and whatever. Dog, there's no guarantee I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. There's no guarantee my kids are gonna wake up tomorrow, right? Like we always think about the older people, but shit, I don't know about.
Yeah, no. You said that because when my mom being sick, I'm watching my dad take care of her. I'm watching him be frustrated, trying to, keep up with the things that she normally does, because she normally was the one, right?
Yeah.
But my dad, I'm not emotional, not knowing how to deal with this, and I'm watching all of this unravel on him, right? And now I'm like, shit, let me make sure dad good. Dad, you eat? I don't know if I'm coming to the door. Hey, Pop, that's not. And it's like, sometimes we'll just abandon ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In situations like that, because it's like, we don't know how to navigate through those emotions. We don't know how to navigate. It's new to us. And watching my dad, now I got to make sure my dad eat, make sure my dad's on top of his thing, because this is his partner.
Yeah.
And as much as I can say, I can't fathom losing my mother, I can't imagine what my father's going through.
Yeah.
Did you see anything in that with your relationship?
Oh, God.
With your pop and how that affected him with your mother?
My mom and dad were married for 45 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? My mom and dad grew up across the street from each other at 5, 6 years old.
Oh, wow.
So, like, they were.
Uptown?
No,
Jersey,
right? So it's like my mom, they grew up in Ocean City. My mom moved to Pleasantville. And then, like, maybe like a year and a half later, my dad moved to Pleasantville.
For mom?
No, just like he was like 14,
right.
like just moving, you know what I mean? So it's like they've been connected from pups. So like even when that was happening for my mom, I didn't understand. Like, he's like, this is my partner. This is the person I made you with her.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
You notice that as a kid. You feel that. You be like, you my mom, you my dad, but y'all got a connection that I can't never come between.
Yeah, 1000%. I mean, and you see it even more when you're going through it. Like now I'm, a husband and been married for 16 years and all these different things. But like, yes, it's certain things that somebody fills in your blind spot, like something that you're good. Like I told you, I'm more aggressive. My wife is not. Like the relationship she got with my boys is totally different. Right. You know what I mean? So it's just
everything complements each other.
Yeah.
Couple more things. I know you went to LA with Big Boy, right?
Yeah.
Got exposed to LA, different culture, started doing movies, got into film, started doing the TV. When you left TV, so many people like, why? What did I just watched you? Why did you go? Why is this such a big thing for people to think, and then for people to think like, oh, why would you give such a great thing up? And how big are you on ownership?
Man, I want to tell this one story, but then people would know. So I'll say this. I can't say that story. Damn, I'll tell you all. It's the only way to build fight. I don't care about anything but
because they were like, yo, you should be, hey Q, you should be attached to that radio station. You should be attached to that job at Fox.
What people don't see is, what you don't see is, you're allowing a company to monetize off of your likeness. That's what you like. Cool, you do that. But you got to remember, when I came into TV, I was already who I was.
You already had it,
Like, I already knew Kevin Hart. I already knew Jamie Foxx. I already knew
great relationships.
All those people. I already knew them. I already knew Meek Mill.
Right.
I already had that. So you're just monetizing off of, that's what business is.
Yeah, right.
But when you start looking at, for me, I've always looked at Byron Allen. I've always looked at Jay-Z. I've always looked at, Master P. I looked at those guys and I saw what they were able to do in business. That's what I want. Like, I don't want a piece. I want the pie, bro.
Right.
So like, I remember talking to somebody and they were like, aren't you happy? Are your kids happy that you're on TV? And I was like, my kids happy down their dad.
Yeah, for sure.
This don't make me. And I've literally gotten to the point where I don't care what people think.
Right.
And I literally left and didn't say anything because it was very important for me to go leave. And you have nothing to explain to anybody. I told my wife, I said, yo, I don't think I'm going back. And she's like, really? I said, it's time. And
you felt that
it was time to go, and I was supposed to re-up on a contract. I was like, I'm out.
Like,
I was like, I go.
Right.
I'm not doing it for props.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for profit. I'm doing it. I'm here to use my purpose in talent and monetize off of that to give to my family and to give to my people.
Facts.
And I can't do that.
You regret any of it?
No. No, I do not. I do not regret not one thing.
Right.
Because everything I've learned and the things where I'm at right now
made you a better person that you could.
I got more money too.
I know that's right.
No, I'm just saying. I'm like that. All I'm seeing. Oh no! I'm just saying. I'm rich. I'm just saying, like, there was no way I could
be in the space that you're in right now.
I couldn't.
Right.
I couldn't provide. Guys, man, I'm telling y'all, man. Sometimes it look what.
Yeah.
I'd rather
do it for the look, though.
Yeah.
I ain't doing.
They do it for the look. They'll be married to the shit till the wheels fall off to the look for the look.
Yeah.
Once I find out the business of it, and I find out the lesson, it's time for me to go.
Right.
I'm not a guy that is going to stay in one position and just go, I'm here. And shout out to people who can do that, but that ain't.
Okay.
I've always been more about my business, and I don't think people know that about me.
We're getting to two more things. Personal development, right?
Yeah.
That's like key. You talk about ingredients. Talk about recipes, ingredients, and mom and dad go.
Yeah.
How much important to you is personal development? What is personal development? How important is it to you?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you think that it can shape the Black community? Like, as far as if more things was introduced to our people to start being aware of who they are and the decisions they make and how much more is out there for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think one, especially in our community, we frown upon individuality. When you're successful, you got to do it like this, and this. You got to drive that. You got to wear that. You got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think personal development is literally just filling in your blind spots and the things that you are insecure about, making sure you become secure.
Right.
I think just in the Black community, like I go back to business, we monetize. I mean, we monetize for others.
More than ourselves.
We have so much sauce that we don't think about monetizing. We just like, look, we got the numbers.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you see the numbers?
Tell me that, or you've been telling me that for
you, fam. Because
you see it.
Like I tell you, I believe my God-given gift is to amplify People,
Frequency.
place, and things. Is my frequency.
Right.
Is frequency. It's two.
Yeah,
I do that.
I know what you mean.
I told you that we've had intimate conversations about what I feel that you have, but that's just God telling me.
That's right.
And I just
because you watched you give this information to a bunch of people and you watched it flourish and you like, see, this is what I do. I connect the dots. I'm like a real home, well connected, right? All right, I said 2 days, but 2 more things.
Yeah.
You sat with Westside Gun recently.
Yeah.
Shout out to Westside. Me and you are huge Griselda,
For sure.
Stove God fans. People don't know about Stove God. They still catching up. That's on them.
Yeah.
How was that sitting with them? How was that sitting with Wes? I know you got the interview, but how was that being around Wes, his whole world, knowing that he's big on art? And what could somebody learn from somebody like Wes? Because they'd be like, yo, what are you doing? What could somebody learn from somebody like Wes?
It's the same thing, man. It's okay. Community. He has his own community. He has his own infrastructure. He has ideas, and he gets them out there to the world.
Community, structure, ideas, execution.
That's it. Like, being around him, like, so I think I was telling you, with the West Side Gun Day, so my first time in Buffalo was when we did the interview. I reached out to him on social, and like I said, we've been talking for like 6 years. And we've been going back and forth. Even when I was at Fox, I had like Mike Jarrett did a skit like, right, Virgil, right, brick on my brick, right? And I sent it to him. So this is like, we've been talking for years. And I did an interview with Core in the Philadelphia Art Museum, and I sent him the video.
Right.
And I was like, yo, I want to do this with you in the MoMA, Museum of Modern Art in New York City. He said, dog, no disrespect, but let's do it in Buffalo. We got to do it at the Albright Knox. He's like, do your research on that, and we should do it there. I looked it up. I'm like, oh, snap. They just did a $200 million renovation up there. Bro, I talked to him. We talked on the phone. I was like, yo, here's the thing. I was like, yo, your people, should be connected with your people? He's like, no, I'm my people. Call me, text me, hit me.
Right.
We kept going back and forth, connecting me with the people from the museum. We drove up there, me and the crew, 6 hours up. He flew from where he was at, came in, we knocked it out. Right. And then he went around Buffalo to 4 or 5 different spots. You ain't eat yet? We met him back at the hotel. He got us all this food. And he's like, yo, you got like 10 more minutes? Like, sure, let's go. He took us to Eastside Buffalo, where he's from.
Show you where you're from, right.
And that, for him to come out of there, it's not like he's from Philly or he's close to New York and it's like motion.
Yeah, no motion up there. You got to really create the motion. You got
He
to be the
is
machine inside the wave.
Yeah, he's a genius. What he's done, but it's simple because if you go to the average person out in the street, they may not know who he is.
Right.
But his world knows who he is.
Right.
And what he's been able to build, that's all I'm in the process of doing. It's like building.
Right.
But that's the thing I learned. It's like, it was more of not what I learned, it was more of confirmation of.
Right.
See?
Right.
He liked wrestling.
Right.
See what he did with wrestling? He wasn't following nobody.
Right.
That's what he liked.
Right.
See? He liked fashion. He doing what he wanted to do.
Super.
He's literally just carving out his own lane.
Right.
And what happened is, he's like, yo, I don't need everybody. I just need people.
Individuality.
That's it.
So structure, community, ideas, execution. One more thing for me, did.
Yeah.
Each about to throw a ball in there. Obviously, being a parent is very big for you, and your parents played a major part in your life. What's one thing or something that they taught you that you could probably just share with the world? You know,
with my parents?
Yeah.
Oh, just come home. Just come home.
Yeah.
Like, how people like, how you stay married? Go home. Go home at night. This is not, yo, God, he's not easy. It's not rocket. You know how you like, yo, I want to lose weight and I'm going to get, well, go to the gym,
show up,
and eat less than you. Stop eating the cookies, right? Stop drinking.
Right.
Let's make it. Everything is real simple. We want to make it hard.
Right.
Yeah.
Come home at night and listen. Like, be friends. Listen, be friends, put the phone down because there's a lot on them phones. Them phones is crazy. Like you see all types of misconception on those phones. Like you don't know what's going on behind the misconception. She looked good. She looked this. Oh my gosh. Come home. Put the phone down.
Yeah.
And wake up and do the same thing over and over.
Come home. The head ain't worth the headache. What you said?
One more question for both of y'all, because you guys have a lot of wisdom. What is something you would tell your 18-year-old self right now? You can go back.
That's a good question. So you want me to go first?
Yeah.
18-year-old me, I would just tell man, just believe in yourself. Because I had a lot of doubt and fear based off my upbringing and my belief system, being adopted, being lied to, and just believe in yourself. I used to think that bad luck will follow me wherever I go, and I was taught to value everything else before I value myself. And I think the main thing I try to tell my 18-year-old self is that you're the value, you're the worth. Start with valuing yourself first and learn that and practice that, because it's not always taught that. You don't always feel that in every area that you go. So I just think learning how to value yourself from inward out, I would, try to stress that to the 18-year-old me.
Yeah,
Really good.
Yeah,
That wasn't rehearsed neither. It's off the top of it.
I think I would say, don't try to get people to see your dreams and your vision, because a lot of it is God gave that to you specifically. And like a lot of times, like I knew I wanted to move to LA probably, man, I went out there for 21. I was 21 years old. 22? 2001. I was 22. I'm 46 now. Y'all do the math. So I went out there because Big Boy, we had something against when Big Boy Sixers playing the Lakers. And I went out there.
Yeah, Clarence Weatherspoon?
We had AI.
Oh,
This is when we went to the finals, NBA finals. So I went to game 2. And went to game 2, we had this battle with Big Boy. I go to his radio show. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I knew that at 22. I was like, yo, I need to live here. For the next 6 years, what I did was...
That was your goal.
No, I was like this. Nah, I'm trying to move to LA. What you think?
Go plant the seed.
Yo, no, I'm asking everybody.
Right.
I knew already.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what you think?
You already knew.
I know maybe a lot. What you think? Yo, such and such. What you think?
6 years.
You think I should? It took me 5-6 years to be like, I'm gonna go. And so if I had to go back to my 18-year-old self, I would literally just say, yo, whatever dream you have specifically, stop asking for permission. Go do it yourself. You know what you're supposed to do. That's it.
Amazing.
That's it. Well, this has been another episode of the Real Wave Podcast. Shout out to my guy Q Dezzy. Shout out to Quincy Harris.
Yeah.
That's my guy, great mentor. He's a great friend. You know what I'm saying?
So are you.
Thank you for.
So are you, man.
Where can you find you at, Q?
Oh man, just Google, man. You can Google me. Quincy Harris, Instagram. I got a couple things going on. Just Google me, but Instagram.
Yeah, he be with ET and D, and my man is really out there. But shout out to him, man. He's been a vessel for me, and I appreciate you showing up.
You've been a vessel for me as well. I just want to say that. You've been like, bro, I appreciate you, man.
You already know.
Seriously.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next episode. Make sure y'all like. What I say?
Like, share, and subscribe.
Don't do that shit. All right.
Yeah.
Good job.
Whoa.